Okay, so hello everyone. So today I'm going to give demo on SAP Plant Maintenance. So in this presentation, you will see the objectives and plant maintenance overview and what is org structure and what is PM system. Okay, so this is the agenda of this presentation. Okay, so what is the main objective is to understand PM functionalities and to know the technical terms used in PM module. So coming to functionalities, what is functionalities? Say for example, I have a process to work. So that work is one functionality. I am doing some production in one production unit. So that unit have one functionality. So this included PM functionality. So we are going to understand what are PM functionalities in our total course. And technical terms. See, we know like in general language we call some repair shop, some technician shop, etc. In SAP we call it as work center. In general term we call it machine. In SAP we call it equipment. In general, we call it as production unit, production area. In SAP, we call it functional area. So these are technical terms. It means what you use in daily language is changed into one technical term which is derived by SAP. Okay, it is not invented by SAP, of course. Okay, it is general terminology only, but we don't use these terms in general language. That's the difference. As I said, we use this machine is not working, but in SAP language we should say this equipment is not working. Okay, so we are moving this machine to the repair shop. In SAP we call it as we are moving this equipment to the work center. So likewise, understand the technical terms. Here you can see it is integrated platform. SAP is integrated platform. So like SAP is divided into two segments. So one is technical, the other one is functional. Okay, what is technical? Technical includes programming, code change, code development, etc. And functional includes non-programming. But here, if you can see here, ABAP is the technical module. Okay, Advanced Business Application Programming. So ABAP is the technical module. So ABAP is integrated with these functional modules. You can see here PM, PP, MM, SD, FI, CO, and asset management, etc. So it is integrated with functional modules. Why it is integrated? Integrated because it has, if any functional consultant have any developments in their implementation process, then that development includes ABAP intervention. Okay, so ABAP requires their efforts to put to the development. Okay, so that is called ABAP intervention and ABAP. Okay, he left and he joined again. Okay, so that is the integration part. So here we integrate with ABAP for developments. Going to the next slide. PM overview. So in a simple and summarized manner, so what is PM overview? Automated recording of maintenance work and equipment history. So you understand equipment. Okay, it means machine. So here you can understand the name itself is maintenance. Maintenance means it's kind of a general maintenance, it's kind of preventive maintenance, a kind of a breakdown maintenance, all comes under maintenance only. Okay, so here we are doing this maintenance works for the equipment in an automated way. What is mean by automated way? Automated way means without any manual intervention. Okay, automatically a maintenance order gets generated for that equipment as per the set frequency. What is frequency again? Frequency is the days, months, or usage period, whatever. Say for example, I want to do some maintenance for this equipment on every month first. So we can set an automated setting in SAP so that every month first and automatically a work order gets generated. Okay, so that is the meaning of this first line. Now in the second line, what is mentioning? Online and real-time update of maintenance cost integrated with FICO. Exactly. So we have maintenance. Maintenance means I have a motor and there is a shaft in the motor. A shaft got burnt and it has to be replaced. So finally, there is a cost incurred in this maintenance work. So a new shaft to be purchased and installed in the motor. Okay, so at this point, a maintenance cost will be generated for that maintenance work, and that cost will be settled to the finance and controlling part. Okay, you understand here from maintenance screen, we are developing one transaction, nothing but a maintenance work order, and the cost for that work order will be flowing to the FICO. So that is integrated with FICO. FICO means finance and controlling. Here below you can see integrated master data with MM. So again, you are using shaft, the same example. Okay, shaft means for material people, we call them as material. For maintenance people, we call the same it as equipment. Okay. So material people should maintain the shaft as a material number, and that material number will be maintained in the work order. Okay. So this is the concept of work order. Here, if there is a repair for a motor and the shaft has been burnt down and it has been replaced. So for that replacement, we are using the material number shaft and the cost will be flowing to the FICO. So here we are integrating with material and finance and controlling. And last one is SAP PM Master Data. Actually, it is last but very important. Our total transactions are dependent on this PM Master Data. So what is master data? In simple, master data is a static term and the transactions are based on the master data. Okay, so I'll give one best example. You'll have a bank account. Okay, the account number, account name is master data. Whatever you do the transaction, deposit or withdrawal is the transactions. So here transactions will be different, but the root for that transaction like account number, account name will be same. So that is master data. Likewise, SAP PM have master data. So what is the master data of PM? We have equipment, we have function location, we have a work center, we have bill of materials, we have task list. So everything we'll study in the course. Okay, what are the PM master data? Okay, here you can see what is org structure. Org structure means a bit higher of master data. So we are going one step ahead of this master data. It means, say for example, the same example you can take the bank. You are having a bank account and you have a account name, and it is again attached to the branch code and IFSC code and bank name, etc. So this bank name, branch code and IFSC code is the organization structure. Likewise, for plant maintenance also we have an org structure. Okay, you can see maintenance plant, planning plant, and planner group, work center. So this is the top level organization structure. Below this organization structure only, we have the master data. It means any equipment inside the plant will be attached to the maintenance plant. And what is the difference between these two, plant and planning plant? Planning plant is nothing but where the action for that equipment taken place. And maintenance plant is nothing but where the maintenance work physically carried out. Okay, so that is the difference. And planner group is group of people who are responsible for execution of the task, nothing but technicians. And finally, work center. Work center is the place where maintenance happens. You can see the same hierarchy here. Okay, so this is PM system. It is a bit confusing. I will make it very simple. So here we are doing a forecast. Forecast means you are forecasting the plan when the equipment should be made, go for the maintenance. So as per the forecast, you are developing one plan. Okay, you can see weekly plan, daily plan, etc., monthly plan, whatever the plan can be. After that, execution happens with the work order. Okay, so work order, after the work order, you'll have a reports of the work order. Okay, how many maintenance orders happened this month, in this week, in this year, or for particular equipment, how many work orders happened. So these are the kind of reports. Okay, so first we'll forecast. As per the forecast, we'll plan. As per the plan, we'll execute, and as per the execution, we get the reports. Okay, so this is the PM system. Okay, here you can see in the first slide, in the second slide, we have seen automated maintenance plans, right? So how the automation happens like this. A strategy will be there for the task list. It is not mandatory, it is optional. Okay, what is the strategy? Strategy is nothing but what is the frequency of the maintenance? Like it's a monthly or weekly or daily or half yearly or yearly, whatever can be the frequency. So the frequency is linked to the task list. What is the task list? Task list is the maintenance operations. You are doing a shaft. Same example. You are doing a replacement of the shaft for the motor. Now, what is the operation you are doing? You are doing a replacement of shaft. So that is the operation. So that is called as task list. Okay. An item, maintenance item. What is maintenance item? The machine for which you are doing the maintenance. In this case, the maintenance item is motor. Okay, equipment is the maintenance item. Okay, together we are creating one plan. And for the plan, we are scheduling. Scheduling means monthly, daily, half yearly, yearly, etc. And deadline monitoring. Deadline monitoring means after the scheduling, auto-created and released preventive orders will be generated as per the strategy. If you are giving monthly, monthly plan will be generated. If you are giving weekly, weekly plan will be generated. So this is the process. You can see maintenance planners are responsible for PMR buildup. It is preventive maintenance. Okay, buildup. And now the last slide. Okay, the work process. You can see in the before slide, just I'm going 2 slides back. Here you see the execute, right? Execution with the work order process. So this small work order process is like this, the work order process. Okay, so for the work order, there are several inputs. It means there are several reasons to create a work order through notification, through planned, through refurbishment. Yeah, so many reasons out there. So, however, once work order is created, what are the things we maintain in the work order? Say, for the if you want a shaft, we maintain a material, work steps like replacement of shaft, planned hours, say 2 hours for the replacement, and manpower external services. It means external services means you are procuring services from the outside. Just like in our home, there is a ceiling fan which is got repaired, and we are calling one technician from outside to come and repair the fan. So it means you are procuring the external services. So all these can be included in the work order, and as per the requirement, it is not like mandatory all this will be maintained in the work order. As per the requirement of the maintenance, any of these things will be maintained or all can also be maintained. Say for example, it is a material is there. So for that material, a reservation will be created if it is a stock item. It means inside the plant. And a reservation purchase requisition, nothing but in short, we can call it as PR. PR will be generated for non-stock item. Okay. So it means we are integrating with MM as material as a medium. We are integrating with MM. After the procurement, a goods withdrawal will be happened. After goods withdrawal means the shaft will be coming to the work area, to the motor, where the shaft has to be replaced. After the replacement is nothing but work execution. After the execution, you confirm the work. Okay, I have replaced the shaft like that. After the confirmation, services entries will be happen if there is external services. If no external services, this step can be skipped. Okay, there is no purpose of this executing this step. And finally, TECO. TECO means technically complete. It means, okay, my motor shaft has been replaced successfully and I am closing the work order technically. So that is TECO. So after TECO, finance people will come into the picture and they will do the settlement and they do the business closure. So this is the process of work order. So in our total study, we'll learn and we'll study about all these things, like, what is the org structure, what is the PM master data, and what are the work orders, what are maintenance plans, and how the work executes. Whatever you're seeing in this picture, you'll see in SAP how to execute in screen by screen, step by step. Okay, so this is about our plant maintenance. So if you have any doubts, you can ask now. Suresh, if no doubts, we can close the call.
Sir?